What's up guys, welcome back again. It's time to do unboxing of the OnePlus 5T and let's do a quick comparison between all the three 3T 5. So I have picked the OnePlus 5T 6GB RAM variant, even though I have the OnePlus 5 the 8GB RAM variant. I ran a poll on Twitter and 51% guys are in the favor of getting the OnePlus 5T 8.1, and but instead I picked the 6 one. There are a few reasons. Number one reason is that since already I'm using OnePlus 5 8GB RAM variant, and I do want to just feel how much is the difference in terms of performance between the 5 versus this is 6 versus 8GB RAM variant, and that will definitely help you in case you haven't ordered 5T, you want to decide which one you should pick. Obviously you're gonna save a lot of money, 5k money, if you pick the 6 one. Now don't get me wrong, the 6 one is again very fast device. I have the OnePlus 3 and 3T, both are 6GB RAM variant, exceptional super multitasking, kind of very great memory unit, so no denying on that 6 one will work just fine. Now obviously you're going to get lesser storage on the 6 one, that is your personal preference. In case you're consuming a lot of media storage, doing a lot of filmings like I do, so definitely you should go with the 128 one. Otherwise, in case you're a casual user, you just want a taller display and an improved camera like said by the company, so definitely 6 one is a better choice for you. So let's get started and do a quick unboxing of the OnePlus 5T. So let's jump inside the box and see what we have. So this is the as usual OnePlus packaging. This is your micro USB to Type-C cable, and this is your old 5V 4 ampere dash charging, super quick. I really like it so much. This is one of the best feature I will say about the OnePlus. Now next you have as a SIM ejection tool. As always, they didn't change the design so much. The packaging is little bit changed. Now the good news is that you're getting case this time, which is I really like that case. This is black in color, so it's not going to get this yellow color after some time, but I hope that is very durable. So far it fits fine, and they have a little protections on the edges, so definitely it's going to protect you from the drop. So now a time for the setting of the device. Here is the face unlock. I just want to show you guys how does it looks like. This is similar like you set the iPhone X, iPhone 10, this Face ID, so kind of similar way they just approach. But anyway, so far I've tested, it's very great. I will show you guys at the end of the video how that this thing can we hack it or not. So the device setup is done. This is a fresh device and this is a new launcher. Now let's get as you can see, we have just a quick notification about some kind of system update available. So it was launched with 4.7.1. seems like we have got a new update. This is 4.7.2, which brings some face this face unlock, fingerprint fix, some Wi-Fi hacks fix, and some other improvements too, especially in the 4K AS. We will see in the upcoming videos about the 4K test. Getting this inside the settings, you can see this is still on the October security patch well, and we are about to the end of the November, and so far it is launched with a nougat. Really I'm not sure why it is not launched with the Oreo, but hopefully by next month you're going to get this beta, and by probably the January or maybe 31st December 2018 you're going to get this Android Oreo. Now there it is, the quick storage. The 64GB model, need about 51GB you will get as a free storage, kind of enough space to use that. I'm just quickly going to update it. So by the meantime, let's do some other comparison and things. So this is a quick side comparison between 3T 5 and the 5T. Just want to show you guys a quick closer look how this feels and looks like. So the OnePlus 5T is slightly taller, not too much, just a hairline I will say, couple of millimeters, as you can see, slightly taller because of this display and all the things. It feels to me overall, I didn't check the exact dimension, but here you can see between 3T 5 and 5T there is a resize on the speaker grills to 5 versus 6, and this T3 screws have been moved here and there too between these two. Really don't sure what is the reason behind that. Here it is the same, your LED slider, your volume rockers on the same position, same kind of design. Now individual comparison is also very good between 3 versus OnePlus 5T. Those you owning 3, this is how your new fingerprint sensor looks like on the back side, kind of very fast. I like the back one. Here's from the front side, really displays too tall, just completely half-inch difference. Once you inside this app drawer you can exactly see, but you can see the constant navigation bar will be there. Now between OnePlus 3T versus OnePlus 5T, this is again this gunmetal color versus the new color introduced. This is a midnight black. So slight change in design in terms of bottom, the screw positioning has been changed, and the headphone jack is slightly other side, and speaker grills 6 versus 5. Top side exactly same. Inside the display it should be pretty much same what you have seen with the OnePlus 3. no difference at all. I'm hoping for OnePlus 6 should be at least Quad HD. Now this is interesting, OnePlus 5 versus the 5T, kind of very important. You can notice here that the camera is slightly more patent outside compared to OnePlus 5. I don't know why, what is the reason behind that. Camera is slightly more bulky compared to the OnePlus 5. Even though they both have the 16+20, there is no OIS introduced still. They looks kind of more protruding outside, but this time it is kind of slightly curved, so kind of cool. Earlier one was kind of flat and getting scratches there, and here is exactly same. Display wise is again same, 18:9 versus 16:9, kind of tall way. Now guys, I just want to show you guys a quick display comparisons. Basically this is a size comparison and also some kind of thing. This is Nokia at 5.3-inch IPS LCD Quad HD display versus 6.01 inches 1080p AMOLED display. So kind of cooler, warmer thing that you can adjust it. Just want to give you guys a quick side comparison. OnePlus 5 versus OnePlus 5T. So really impressed with the size. Navigation bar on side keys is kind of cool. Pixel XL with a 5.7 inches. Here's the one. So again, this is taller than that too. So this time it has very less bezel on the 5T. Here is inside the setting. So this is Android Oreo setting, you can see. Now this is the third best display after iPhone X Note 8. Now the Galaxy S8. So as you can see, S8 is certainly much slimmer compared to the 6.01 inches of the 5T. So if you like a much bigger screen, definitely OnePlus 5T has a more canvas to play around with the movies and all the thing. So anyway, but I really like the S8 displays too much. The curved edges versus this 2.5D edges. Now this is my one of the favorite display of all time, the Nexus 6, the gigantic 5.96 inch display. So small bottom, top side you can just ignore it, otherwise it's okay. It's a 3 years old phone, it's still very great display. So there you have it guys, this is your display comparison. Now this is a quick one. I really wanted to compare this face lock versus the iris scanner on the Galaxy S8. Now this is face unlock is so quick. Iris scanner, the problem is that you need to actually just exactly position to the eyes, otherwise it's not going to work, but it is so fast. But as you can see, the face unlock is super quick. Now let's try to fool it with the images, see whether we can do that or not. So just for information, this image is actually when I was on my engineering college, that was in 2007, and near about 13 years old images, just to show you that was my college room. As you can see, you cannot fool the face unlock. They have handed patterns matching, so kind of more secure, unlike the Galaxy Note 8. And this is again with some taken images from the today. Let's see whether we can unlock this time or not. So far it works so great, I don't see any problem with that. So but you cannot still rely that, like Apple's Face ID cannot be used for the trusted payment. Even the OnePlus said too. So you just use it for a fast way to unlock it, and just use double tap and just try to unlock it. So far it is again safe. I did not find it or use kind of any hack, but anyway, somebody can do the same thing. So pretty much it is very quick, very fast. I don't know how they have done it, but it should be coming to their OnePlus 3, 3T, 5 also very soon, because this is just a software feature, not the hardware. Now let's move to outside. Let's check this face unlock, whether it works on direct sunlight or not. So sun is exactly behind me right here, I can show you. I'm trying again, no hands on the fingerprint sense, nothing at all. So you can see the lock screen. I'm just going to 3, 2, 1. Wow. Because I'm testing this, my iris scanner on the Galaxy doesn't work on this direct sunlight, so that's a pretty safe way. Apple's Face ID should work there, but this is again very great. Even in direct sunlight you can just lock this phone right here. Done. And here is a quick software overview between the 4.7.2 versus 4.5.14 that is running on the OnePlus 5 versus 5T, because slightly different in software. Since there is no hardware keys, so there is no way to swap it, just have navigation keys. You can swap button, but there is certainly you should having some limitation, especially because with the buttons you can certainly do something more. So like you can hide this navigation bar, similarly you have in the Galaxy phone and this Note 8, like the same way. As you can see, the option wise, the OnePlus 5 is giving you more number of options compared to the 5T, because it has a hardware keys, so can be done with so many ways. But still you have all the usual ways that you do in the with the navigation keys, like switching back quickly. Furthermore, you can see the recent buttons again, options are kind of very less on the 5T, but anyway, those are sufficient. Should not be worried about those things. Moving further, there is no default launcher section still on the 5T, because it's running some different version of OxygenOS, should be coming very soon. Display wise, more or less everything is same. I did not find anything else. Ambient display is still there. and lift to display, lift up display, all the cool stuff are still there. So when they will get the same Oreo version of OpenV tablet, I hope they should be getting the same version. And you can see apps section is kind of very different. So the new 4.7.2 on the OnePlus 5T is like exactly having the same way like you have in the Android Oreo, which is again like nougat style. As you can see, this is OnePlus 3T Android Oreo official. There you can see the apps are exactly same looking way. Full screen application all definitely should be there on the 5T also. Other than that, this is a security section, face unlock section is there. So there should be some option to improve the face unlock, because like the traditional way to smart unlock using the face, they have the option to improve face matching, but here they should be giving some option to improve the faces based on the some dark condition, lighter condition, and more or less all things are same. And still looking on that one, if I find something else, I'll definitely show you as up, but so far it's kind of safe. Pocket mode, all the cool stuff is there. Now guys, moving ahead, we have some camera UI comparison. So camera UI is slightly changed, but I like the old one. You can see now you have to just click on this small toggle button and just swipe up. There is no hamburger menu like we do have in the old one, which is kind of more easy. Just swipe down like all application in the way. Options are pretty much same, but still I prefer to have the old one. Kind of you have the Google camera. Inside the settings you will see some little bit changes there, not too much. And this immersive mode is definitely there on the 5T. Anyway guys, there it is. This is your quick 3D5 unboxing together. Stay tuned to the channel for more complete coverage for the camera review, speed test, and all the cool stuff. So it took really long time to figure me out, guys. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned to the channel for further update. This is Saurabh. I'll talk to you very soon. Have a great day.